Tonight, President-elect Joe Biden is accusing the Trump administration of blocking the transition in key national security areas at the Defense Department, calling it irresponsible. President Trump is also being blamed for a delay in getting much-needed unemployment checks to millions of Americans, some of whom will be struggling to pay rent on January 1st. Here is CBS's Paula Reid.
President-elect Biden tonight calling out the Trump administration for failing to brief his transition team, warning that nothing must get lost in the transfer of power.
We just aren't getting all the information that we need for the outgoing administration. It's nothing short, in my view, of irresponsibility.
Mr. Biden specifically pointed to political appointees at the Department of Defense and Office of Management and Budget, who he said were engaged in obstruction. President Trump, meanwhile, was spotted on his golf course in Palm Beach. His decision to wait to sign the COVID relief bill until last night leaves 14 million Americans without unemployment benefits through at least the end of the year. Javon Anderson, furloughed since March, and his wife were counting on those benefits, which expired on Saturday night.
We're just out here, struggling to survive and keep food in our refrigerators and in our shelves.
Those benefits will now kick in early next month, while the Treasury Department said $600 stimulus checks going to those individuals making up to $75,000 and $1,200 checks for couples making up to $150,000 could still go out this week.
I am asking Congress to amend this bill and
President Trump is still demanding that stimulus checks be increased to $2,000, but most of his Republican allies have no interest in doing so. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer called on the president to persuade them to get on board.
He talked about it. Now she's got to act. People need the money.
Tonight, the House is expected to vote to override President Trump's veto of a $740 billion defense bill. The president vetoed the legislation because it did not curtail protections for social media companies. Now, if the Senate follows suit tomorrow, it will be the first veto override of the Trump administration. Major.
And that override is expected. Paula Reid, thank you.